the FIFA World Cup has delivered another day of unforgettable drama. Brazil title hopes have been rocked after a stunning 2-1 defeat to a fearless Norway, while England survived a fearless Mexican challenge to book their place in the quarterfinals with a trailing 3-2 victory. What went wrong for the 5-time world champions? Is Norway the tournament's new dark horse? And can England finally go all the way? Joining me virtually from the ancient city of Benin is the Abracadabra of Sport, Eru John. And grab your teacup because P&B Sport start now.
Countdown is over. The world is ready. From June 11th to July 19th, football takes center stage as the biggest FIFA World Cup in history unfold across the United States, Canada, and Mexico. 48 nations, 104 matches, countless moments of drama, passion, and glory. Join Abel Sunday and the P&B TV Sports team as we bring you exclusive preview, expert analysis, match review.
World Cup show reaching live from the nation's capital, and I've been joined by the Abracadabra of Sport. We call him that because he brings magic to sport analysis. Eru, good morning. Edo is actually shining, isn't it?
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Hillier. It's a pleasure to be with you this morning. Edo is shining. Edo is actually shining today.
Abuja is not
cool and very.
Abuja is not shining for me. Brazil after Super Eagles, Brazil is the team after my heart. But unfortunately, they threw me into the box yesterday. I had to be going back to Brazil.
I believe that you did not sleep last night because that's how you react to that.
No. Nothing compared to my darling Super Eagles. I can still know it's Brazil now. It's Brazil. That does no hard feelings. It's Brazil. If the Super Eagles, I know it's going to get to me, but it's Brazil, no hard feelings. It just as I just want to pick something to support that score. If not, there's no any deep feelings at all. Okay, Eru, let's dive into the conversation. How does Brazil, a 5-time champion, go 5 straight matches against Norway in their history without a single win? I think that's a history again. Brazil has never won a game against Norway.
In the game of football, there are different components of the game. One of them is antecedents, there's precedent. And we always have issues sometimes. History we always have a way of repeating itself. And that's what we saw yesterday. What we saw yesterday is history repeating itself. Because this is a different generation, different caliber of players, different kind of players, but yet again, history has a way of coming back. I think Brazil at this point in time will begin to look for a way to break games and break the course of defeating Norway. Like Rusty said, we don't know that Brazil are gigantic in South America and the world at large. We are talking about former World Cup champions. And so, having displayed this against Norway, if they were to be Nigerians or if they were to be Black, we would have said their ancestral fathers they faced the cost because it's what they do there. So, but I don't think things like that have a way of working out the football. I don't think it is another day, another event, and like I will always say anywhere in the football is a game of who wants it. Guimaraes missed a penalty. They missed a whole lot of chances, a couple of chances. Like they were just, I was wondering, how do these people plan to win this game in the way they are playing? Norway was more defensive, they were compact, they converted their opportunities, and the result is what we are seeing now. So it was a very sad loss for the and because I would have expected Brazil to advance. But here we are. Norway happens to be a dark horse, and then at this point in time, I don't even think they are dark horse people. They are showing now that they are out for business. Then the quarterfinals, congratulations to them, to Erling Haaland. Yeah.
Actually, congratulations to them. But when we say that they've won this World Cup 5 times, and what they've done so far, I don't think any nation has won it. That they are the only nation that have won it 5 times. I think second is 4 or so or 3. I can't remember. But looking at their record in this tournament, so any result that they come out short of anything, victory, the standard they've set for themselves, I think that's the word I need to use. The standard they've set for themselves so far is something that they cannot come below. But looking at Ancelotti, bringing Ancelotti into the squad before the World Cup, knowing fully well that they are serious for business. And before now, our analysis before was say, okay, this Brazil squad bringing Ancelotti is like icing on the cake, which we know that is a master strategy. But why did Ancelotti's sudden furious attack went disconnect so far, completely disconnect? I don't know. Can you tell me about that? Like, no way, just break them down. Like, there was no connection with the attack, the wonderful attack that they have.
You see, personally, in my own opinion, I first of all had issues with some of choices for the World Cup. Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead. I can hear you.
Okay. I had issues with some of his player selection. I am not trying to be sentimental, but I do not see a reason why he did not pick Pedro to the World Cup. In my own opinion, personally speaking, I do not see a reason why Pedro was not to the World Cup. You understand? There was no particular striker for Brazil as he said. In some games, he played Konya as a striker, and then sometimes he used Henry, like yesterday, Henry for two. So, you see, I think apart from player selection, I think one of the problems Ancelotti has been facing since he became the coach of Brazil is the attacking problem. This is one of the things that happen when you have so many skills to fail. Brazil has so many wins, has so many attacks, and you don't have strikers. I can remember even before this World Cup tournament, in the build-up to World Cup qualifiers, they were going to play Pedro and they were going to play Vinicius Partner, they were going to play Henry Carbonell, they were going to even making trying different people in that position. We played at the time we played Martinelli as a nurse because the likes of the recruiters they are presently unavailable. So I think that has been a problem for the Brazilian team, and it eventually got to punish them in the tournament this time around. Because if you look at their game, even before yesterday, you just happen to do that yesterday, luck was no longer their side. Even before yesterday's game, you see that in their previous matches, they missed a lot of opportunities. They threw away a lot of opportunities. Because you can never take any place of the striker in your team, especially a countryside where these players they are not together all the time. They are only together for a periodic time, for a period of time. You can never take any place of a striker, of a little striker. Look at the Norway team, for example. The three chances they had, we still don't have a chance to very good. You see the way Haaland was able to come back. Look at the team that are thriving in the World Cup today. We don't have a striker. We have the good goal scorer in the team. It's more than entertainment. It's more than being standard well. It's more than coming to the pitch to ensure that you are very skillful. It's more than ball jumping. In my own opinion, you need somebody who can bury this country. You need somebody who can do the job. Not playing players top position. And I'm not going to make a position on them because I mean, use that and then that's one of the reasons I am very angry that you do not take a Pedro. It's not like that was bad. He's someone that was Chelsea's player of the season. He had double digits of goals this season. At least that would have helped. Is it not better to do that than you are playing Kenya as a top line? Don't like go to top line every time. It is the end like that. So I think these are some of the things that affected the Brazilian team this time around.
Okay.
Football has gone beyond being samba boys, has gone beyond entertainment and skillfulness. It is now a different body in the time. Look at Neymar, for example, with injuries and everything, he was able to make the World Cup. How many games did he play? About the yesterday that he came on for the penalty. So it's essentially a structural problem for me. And I think if they have anything to look up to, maybe towards the next World Cup or even the Copa America, they need to work on this problem. They need to begin to look out for players maybe in their club who are Brazilian who can do so well in the starting position.
Indeed.
Indeed,
they need to work on what they have. But I look at if Bruno Guimaraes converted that 14th minute penalty, do you think Brazil would have run away with this? Because missing that penalty, I think that was even where the whole problem started from. Had even they scored that penalty, I think the game would have changed.
Yes, I agree with you. Each Bill reminds us that game would have played because there's one thing I always say on this show. The ball is 70% psychological. I've played at post. Ball is 70% psychological. This don't have a way of affecting you positively or negatively. It all depends on how well you are able to handle it. And I think that's one thing that affected them. I don't even understand why Vinicius gave penalty to Bruno Guimaraes. I expect that Vinicius would have been able to take penalty. But notwithstanding, that already happened. It certainly affected them. It affected you. You could see, although they tried to bounce back from it, they tried to create a couple of other times. But we can never take away because if they are scored that, for example, maybe Norway still goes, I think, as equalizer, and then they begin to drag to get a second goal. But having saved the penalty and putting over the Norway partner, that is a moral booster for your team. That is something that will change your players and will change the team. So yes, that really affected the reading of the game also. The penalty. And I think whenever it is now, they will be blaming himself and putting himself off because if you have thought that you never can tell, then they have even ended 1-0.
Yeah,
So,
never can tell.
Penalty 1-0. So I think you have to blame for that.
All right, we're talking about the Brazilians. Let's talk about the Norwegians. With 7 goals now on his tally, can Erling Haaland actually beat out Messi and Mbappe to claim that tournament top goal scorer? Do you think it's possible? Because honestly, I think this guy is really coming out.
I think it is very possible because the way the World Cup is going now, Mr. Abel, I can feel for free that anything is possible. Let me tell you why I say that. In the 2022 World Cup, Kylian Mbappe won the highest goal scorer. He won the big in the World Cup with 8 goals. Lionel Messi came second with 7 goals. As we speak, this is the round of
16.
16. We already have 3 players that have scored 7 goals. Kylian Mbappe, Lionel Messi, and Erling Haaland. That's the person who won the highest goal scorer won 8 goals. The person who came second with 7 goals. That was for the entire tournament. And this is the round of 16. We still have the quarterfinals, we still have the semi-finals, and we then have the final. And 3 people are already on 7 goals. There is an hurricane that is also coming. So it's possible at this point. In fact, the race is very open. Kylian Mbappe, Erling Haaland, Messi, and even hurricane. I've known the hurricane. That's another monster. It's very open for any of them, and the possibility of any of them finishing the top scorer position is very, very, very valid and open because I don't understand the way the likes of Haaland, Mbappe, and Messi they play match and they're scoring out. Now they're making it look like it's a normal thing, something that can happen.
That should tell you that they are natural goal scorers. That should tell you that they are natural goal scorers.
Yes, they are. They are indeed natural. Somebody said something yesterday. Somebody said before now, we will say because Haaland is in Manchester City. That's why he's banging goals. That's why he's different. But look at him now. He's in Norway. A team that he cannot pick out. I don't mean to believe this. A team that he cannot pick out 5 English players. And then he's still banging the goals. He's still delivering the result. That's the kind of person that he is.
Exactly. Okay, let's move over to Mexico because we are running out of time already. Let's see what we can do with the Mexico team and the Mexico game versus England.
I would disagree with you, Mr. Eden.
Okay.
I believe World Cup tournament. Bellingham has actually shown himself. He has actually just in the 3 group stage matches. He won one of the matches. So you can fact-check me. I won one of the matches. I want to do on the 3 matches. And then yesterday he scored 2. I think in the last match, in the round of 32, he gave an assist also, if I'm not mistaken. But he also delivered in that game. And then yesterday he scored 2 goals. That is enough. I don't think there's any more in this to do. I don't think there's anything left for him to do for anybody. In my own opinion. That's why I said I'm going to counter your opinion. So I think considering that we all know how the English players get hype. In the entire English player, especially the English player, the old hype and all of that. But in my own opinion, I think the Bellingham is doing so well. Himself and I think they are doing so well. They are carrying the English in their own. It's a good one for me. And at some point when he got on a bridge, what we are seeing now was what he was doing. That was even what contributed to the so many hype that I was getting. The kind of player that he was the fast story, delivering at it. And at some time, injuries began to come in and he began to decline. But now I think there's a resurgence of the Bellingham and we are seeing it. I don't know, maybe just make Thomas Tuchel knows how to use it.
Team is against Mexico with 1 man down. Didn't it tell you the kind of quality this English team have and the kind of influence Thomas Tuchel might have on these players?
If you know Thomas Tuchel very well, I can tell you this because he's a man that managed the club I support for about 3 years. If you know Thomas Tuchel very well, and you remember when there was a day we discussed about him on this show, in the English show. I told you something. I said for the first time in a long time, England has hired a tactician as a coach. I can tell you for free, if Granit Southgate was to be the coach, and that's what happened yesterday, Mexico would have defeated England.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, take it to the bank. You will withdraw money with it. That is for me. Mexico that. Thomas Tuchel is a tactician. He knows his own. This is what happened in is what I have seen him do at Chelsea, is what I saw him do.
Let me even expand your point a little. Sacrificing Bukayo Saka for John Stone, I think that's another tactical move yesterday. Taking out Bukayo Saka, bringing John Stone in.
Yes. Because at that point, you had already lost your right back to a red card. There is no point, you were already leading. There is no point attacking the game any longer. That is what the tactician does. And what was the best thing for him to do? What to do? He needed to spread one of the defenders to a right back position. Don't forget, John Stones can play as a right back. He has played it at Everton. He has played it at Manchester City. So in top of it, there is no need to further attack these people. Because at that point, the Mexicans were even on the press. So he needed to subdue that. He took out and he got in John Stones, who he knows can play as an inverted right back. John Stones can play as a center, can play as a right back, can play as a center midfielder also. And so he had to do that, which was the second decision. And so I'm saying that shows you how much of the tactician Thomas Tuchel is.
Okay, as we try to wrap up, Eru, because we're running out of time. Mexico had one man advantage, like I rightly said, at high altitude for nearly 40 minutes. How did they let this massive opportunity slip up at home? And to even crown it all, they are playing with their home fans. So how do they allow this to slip off?
There's a saying that as you did to go 5%, the person said you ready to wait. You have the advantage. You are 11 man. You are at home. England is not sleeping. England is not sleeping. England is also trying to defend their league. England is also, don't forget, in that English time, Mexico has just been very interesting in the World Cup with the, I won't take that away from yes, you know, the first time in the World Cup that we considered. It's been very intensive in the World Cup tournament.